Alright. Alrighty. This is going to be a test stream. So, depending on the results of this stream will be whether or not I continue to play this game on stream going forward. If it has too many issues, I'll do it off stream, since I've learned, based off of a lot of critiques and inputs, that there's definitely a lot of performance issues with the game, even with the system I have. And I mean by performance issues, I mean, like, it's not... It should run just fine. I'll be honest here. So, confession time. There is technically a save file on my Dark Ages game. I'm not 100% blind. What I did was I ran it in the test bandwidth mode on OBS and ran a Twitch stream just to see how it would hold up. Killer Instinct Gold, huh? Huh, yeah. So we'll run a stream. So I do need to, I do need to preference this, is that this was tested only on Twitch only. I didn't have multi-stream running. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more stress to my computer, obviously, as you guys are aware of how this works out. Apparently my driver needs an update, and I'm just like, I'm good. It needs like 570.6 as opposed to the 572 that I have. I'm like, alright, buddy. I don't know. I'm guessing that, like, rewards, since I'm streaming the game, it's new. Something that they usually do in collaboration with the games. So first things I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna mess with the audio settings, because I want to make sure you guys can still hear me at a half-decent level. I'll keep voices up since that's important. Sound sensitivity should be fine. Controls are fine. This is the thing I probably have to mess with a little bit. But I'm not running everything at max setting. Everything's on a medium. That was just how it was when I started. Is John Romero sponsoring me? Fuck, I wish. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete this save file. And we're gonna get started on the ultra-violence difficulty. There is other things that you can turn on as well, but I'm just gonna... Like, there's a parry window, I'm not gonna touch it. Enhanced targeting, that's for bitches. Empowered attacks, I'm not gonna touch. Like, I'm not gonna touch any of this. I turned tutorials off. We're just gonna leave everything default. And it's time to test this out. We will see how this runs. I am putting more strain on my processor, though, because of YouTube, so... Only one way to find out. And you guys will be my eyes as well. I just need you guys to tell me how the game runs or how it looks on your end. Because the cutscenes are going to run rough. That's just to be expected. They're doing fine. He's fine.
Another fool's errand, witch. You have wasted our time once again.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
King Novi, we found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlands.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Commander. Thera, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Kalim is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Kalim. Launching the Slayer in 3, 2, 1. Release.
Oh yeah, it looks sick as fuck. So the most important thing is coming up right now. We're gonna see how it plays. I did it on 1 stream before. Let's see how it runs on 2 of them. Not gonna fuck with the audio too much either, so I might be a bit drowned out. Oh, whoa.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Oh. There we go. Now we're back. Okay. That was a little rough of an opening, but wow. Alright. I had a feeling. That's not terrible. How are you guys doing, by the way? He's fine. Vibin'. Yeah, like I said, I've already been aware of a couple things that were altered. Mainly was that, you know, no more glory kills, there's no more of that. But yeah, I can already see, by the way, for the record, that multi-streaming this is definitely doing a lot worse for performance. Then again, I don't know how it looks on your guys' end, if it, like, because the game is freezing up a lot, but that's not because I'm having FPS issues, just because of the game performance. Then again, I don't really think it bothers anybody, does it? Oh shit, nice. Looks great, but some micro stuttering, which is alright. Yeah, so thing is that there was two things that I learned about when I got this game that were very concerning, and was really wondering how it was going to be handled. So apparently it turns out that this game has de novo, which for anyone who knows anything about how the anti-piracy measures work, well, that's what it is. It's an anti-piracy measure that is meant to cripple the performance of people who pirate the game, but because of the fact of how it's programmed, it affects even the regular base game itself. Yeah. You guys are familiar with de novo. And then secondly, permanent ray tracing. Yeah, ray tracing is on.
Keep your distance.
And you can't turn it off. There's no option for it. They use it all the time.
We can't stay here.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, a gun. And we have 6 secrets in this level, so... What the hell is this? Oh, power gauntlet. Am I Thanos now? Look cooler, gauntlet. Yeah. Alright, I gotta say, it is picking up a little bit in performance, but it's probably just because there's not a lot of sprites and stuff. Or it just needed a bit of time to kind of adjust, I guess. That could be another reason. There are secrets, by the way. And we got to figure out where they are. In fact, I found one. A life sigil, nice. My morbid curiosity wants to jump off these cliffs, but I'm afraid I'll kill myself if that happens. Is that not considered a secret? Oh, it is. Okay. There's... Oh god, it's back to the original format, okay. I might not collect all of them or like try to 100% this since, you know, it is a new game and I don't think really trying to go for that kind of sort of goal is really necessary for this kind of stream or this game in particular. And yes, for the record, I have been very, 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 very excited to stream this game. And not even just to stream it, just to play it. Like, you guys know I'm very hard to please or get excited over things, so to actually have a chance to play this, they all died from that. That's cool. Yeah, this is definitely going to be something that keeps my attention for a bit. So I might not do it back to back. I might still do some chill stuff here and there. But yeah. Ow, ow, oh fuck, my. There's no glory kills in this game, so I don't know if like there's a different way to get your health back. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, that's not glory kills. It's kind of like a lesser version. Oh, hey, by the way, Matt, if you're still here, I'm already playing way better than Darkside Phil, right? I just need that reassurance. Yes, thank God. Granted, I feel like that really didn't need to be said, but I just sometimes want the validation.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route and the location.
I'm fast. What do you brag me for? You don't think he plays any games well? Fair enough. Nice. I forgot he goes to tournaments. Not that he probably does good at any of them, but yeah. This is pretty fun so far. Oh no, I missed a toy! No, I missed a collectible. Fuck. Oh well. I wonder if they have that same fast travel. Ow. Mean. You could die and piss and shit yourself while drooling like a baby, lacking brain oxygen, having both your eyes gouged out, and you'd still play better than... Oh my god. Yes, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So far, I don't understand what the whole, like... It's just a sit and, like, stand still simulator. Like, I don't know where people got that from. From what I've played so far, it's nothing like that. Oh, shit. That's another new mechanic I've heard about, the parrying system. And it feels weird to play a game where I'm actually being rewarded with parrying. That's... Just doesn't feel natural to me. Oh my god. That's actually really cool. That's so cool. Oh my god! Damn! Ow. Just cut his head off with that. That's awesome.
The cultists are traitors.
Thanks for telling me they were traitors. It made it easier for me to put them down.
He's at ground zero. He located.
All right, before we move on, I gotta try and get this collectible real quick. I want that toy. It's different from Doom Eternal, so it must be bad. I mean, there's definitely some fair criticisms with it, I'll give you that. But I mean, I've only played one level, so we gotta figure it out. Yo, I found the toy imp, let's go. Excuse me. Why are these people here? They ain't gonna do shit.
Once he kills the demons, the portals will collapse.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Why did my map just freak out like that? What the... Oh, thanks for the water. Hold on. There we go, that's one. I'm gonna drink this water real quick. Oh. Oh. Thanks for the 100 bits, Kyoto. Oh, what's this? Shredder? Oh, is this the heavy cannon? Ow! What the fuck? Life sigil acquired. That's one way to do it. Wait, there's toys over there? Hold on. Whoops. Whoops. Found it. Weapon skin? Oh, sweet. Hold on. Oh, wait, I can choose. Oh, shit. Where's the dossier? Oh, shit. That's really cool. Oh, that's nice. I love how it was easy as taking one enemy out to finish that. Oh, whoa, whoa. There we go.
Gate's closed. The village is secure.
Defend the beach, I don't wanna.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
Want that toy. There it is. Ooh, the toy soldier, nice. surely id and Bethesda will resell these toys, right? Would you guys think so, that they would actually do that? Stream and eat another one? Damn. Well, holy shit. Nice. That was my brother, sorry. Alright. There's one more secret. Oh, whoa, 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 hang on a minute, it's back here. Possibly? Fair enough. There it is. Oh, codex found. That was not the secret, okay. Sure, before I go on. Maybe it hasn't spawned yet, we'll just go for now. I don't know what they're praying for, but it's not gonna help them. I'll be fine. Oh shit! There was a glory kill. In a way. They are in this game still. Well, maybe not to the same gory degree, but hey, at least they exist. How are they still going? That was the secret area, okay. Village of Kalim. There we go. We got all the collectibles and all the secrets. Sweet. That'll be the last time it's that simple.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret! They're making a final push. Titan advancing.
There we go.
All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
That thing was almost as big as the icon of Sin from the last fucking game. Oh, hey, Cheyenne.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances. And so did I.
Alright, first level conquered.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer. All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies. The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
Right. Level 1. 22 chapters. Oh boy. Got a lot of chapters. I think Doom Eternal had 13, so I like how 83% of people have this achievement, by the way. Complete chapter Village of Kalib. That means that most people... There's 16.5% of people either didn't do it, or they got the game and their systems couldn't handle it. There you go. Oh, overall, very, very early verdict, by the way. It is running good. Some stutters here and there. Micro stutters that might become worse later on, depending on how things go. But, overall, your favorite Doom level, Pengu, yeah. Overall, I think it's good. I think it is a viable game to stream. So that's what we're gonna do. You guys down for that? I say that and my game just crashed. Huh. Lesson learned. We might be having that be a recurring issue. Huh. I see why they mentioned updating the driver. Because I didn't update my driver and it just crashed. Granted, I actually, to be honest with you guys, don't know how to properly update drivers. So, pardon me for a moment. I am gonna quickly learn how to do that. What GPU do I have? Can we check that again? Oh wait, no, it'll tell me here. Let me throw on some background music real quick while we do that. Oh, that one. According to this, I have the found GPU is an NVIDIA. Well, I love how it says it twice. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. Installed is 572.83, required 576.31 or new. I don't even know what the fuck any of that means. It does give me an option. If I hit yes, it takes me to NVIDIA's official thing, and I gotta do the manual fucking search. Alright, here's what I'm going to show everybody. So, monitor. Here we go. So, if I just, like, copy paste this into this product. Hold on, Control C, Control V, find. Which one? Well, which one? Which one of these is the right one? Oh, they do have a lot of other driver updates. Okay, but yeah, I want them. I'm new to this. Someone please help me out here. I don't want to accidentally grab the wrong one. I know it's not an NVIDIA driver. Or it is an NVIDIA, but GeForce. Muscles are dirty. Let me clean. You can tell I'm not very fancy with game ready. Is it this first one right here, the one that I'm on 576.40? On phone at work, okay. To be fair, it's not like I have to continue playing. I did say it was a test. Yeah, it should say Game Ready Driver. Yeah, I'm staring at the first one in front of me. Windows 10 64-bit, Windows 11, GeForce Game Ready Driver. And if I click View, driver details. Let me just do something. I want to throw this into Google just to be sure. What is mine currently on? 572.83. Alright. I don't want to play it. Stop. And this should be safe, I assume. Because this is pulled from NVIDIA's website. Isn't that fucking required? Yeah, the only new one you can scan in Windows Defender or whatever virus you. Thanks for the gift sub to Cheyenne. How do I scan this? I might be slightly brain damaged. I'm so sorry. I don't do computer stuff. Thanks for the 100 bits, too. Is there an option to scan it? Actually, comes third. Supposed to be another. Might have to just open up Windows Defender. Okay. This is the control panel. That's the firewall. A lot of work. I feel like a fucking idiot. Not this either. Rest in peace to the Nodaway plantation, which was the main inspiration. I'll have to pay homage to it. What, did they tear it down or something? Oh, it caught on fire? Damn. Oh, it's fine, Guardy. It's okay. Yay, hype train. Thanks for the 100 bits, Brad. I am struggling to figure out how to install a driver onto my computer right now. Or the better way of saying I am horrible with technology. You are these days too? Yeah, I don't know how to do it. As I grab this off their website, I assume it'd just be as simple as clicking it, but I don't want to risk it. I really don't know how much of a difference updating the driver is really going to make, but I'm sure it could be a noticeable one. You're celebrating being able to eat an apple, sad, you know. At least you get to eat an apple. Can help later in like half an hour. Okay. Well, we tested the water, so here's what I'm gonna do in the meantime. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna delete this for now, just in case. While we wait for Guardy, let's you guys mind if we just chill for a bit and just chat and have some fun? Oh god, it's having a fucking seizure. Alright, well, we'll wait here for a little while. You're having TCG withdrawal? What the hell do you want me to do about that? Oh yeah, I can do that. Are we able to auto update? Oh, the screens keep. Thank you. Sorry, I just need to click off for a second because I want to see what Guardy said. True. Right click on desktop and go to GPU settings from there. NVIDIA control panel. Let me see, drivers. That's my processor. Where is my graphics card? Any of those? Devices, PCI oh shit. Nope, it's none of these. Network adapters, no, not that. Why does it always start with fucking Entei? Display adapters, NVIDIA our first GTX. Yeah, no, that doesn't. It's already installed. If it's on the best driver, I mean, sorry, can't see. So tiny, but it's in there. Yeah, no, I found it. Thing is that because of how Windows updates work, yeah, I'll just wait. It's better that way and allows us to just relax and just stare at this overlay again. Yeah, so this screen will probably just be temporary until the room one is updated again. They were almost done. They were at like 400 fan arts, or not fan arts, commissions and stuff like that out of like the 700 I gave them, so... What about Entei? It is a lot of art, yeah. What about Entei? Fuck Entei, I hate Entei. You know what I'll do? Let me honor something to Guardy real quick, since she's gonna help me. Sorry about Doom. Hey, no, it's okay. Here's the thing, the first level worked just fine. I just think I have to update my driver. The game just crashed because, you know, my driver isn't up to date. I should, you know, update it. And the thing is, it crashed on the main menu. It's better it crashed there and then in the middle of the game. And I mean, like I said, if it persists to be a problem, I just won't stream it until I get a better computer, till I upgrade it. Because, I mean, the thing is, I did warn people that that was likely going to be the case because of the de novo and all the other shit that they put in here that, you know, it became so much more demanding of your system to actually run the game. So trust me, don't feel bad. I'm not gonna be mad at you at all. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm gonna have some fun with Minecraft, and I'm gonna fulfill a request that Guardy did for a shiny Magnemite. Now, Guardy, I gotta admit, I haven't really found a good Magnemite reference for the shiny. Is it fine if some liberties are taken? Mainly just because it's the only fucking reference I have, and it's not a very good one. This is metallic. Can I build a shiny Umbreon? Maybe another time, yeah. We'll see. You sure? About a basic one? You don't mind that? Also do a basic Magnemite then. Alright. Oh. I don't really know the best ones to do with this, so we're gonna try and see what we can do here. Wait a minute, is there a metallic black I can use? I guess black concrete's gonna be the best bet. Not sure how this is gonna look. I'm gonna... One does provide a genuine challenge, actually. Netherite? Oh, okay, that's great. I didn't need that.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm looking at this right now, I am actually struggling to figure out how to tackle this one right. Its color scheme is not like any of the others that I've done up to this point. Here's what I'll do first. Let's... This Magnemite's official design, because like it's all over the place with what color these are supposed to be. The magnets aren't necessarily black, they're like a grayish. But then others have them black. So this is... I'm just gonna treat them as they're black. I'm gonna need like a... you know what, I'm gonna take one liberty. I don't know how good that's gonna look, but I'm gonna try it. Nah, I got an idea. Actually, wait a minute. Can't do it that way. It's gonna be around. You'll see my crazy ass idea in a minute. Trust me. Working on the crazy ass idea right now. You ready? I'm doing a request that Guardy asked. I'm, well, trying to do Magnemite. I'm gonna be taking a shit ton of liberties with it though, because this is really fucking weird. I fucked this up too. I gotta fuck this up. How did I already fuck this up? We just started. Son of a bitch. like I said, liberties will be taken, but I'm gonna try and conjure up a little something here based off what I'm looking at. An idea. This could take a while. If you don't see it yet, I understand. This is really fucking weird. Trust the process. What? Oh, whoops. A lot of mistakes already. Oh well. Keep going. Oh shit, I gotta build the magnet again. Hold on. Forgot about the... Trying to line it up properly with the rest of the build. It's a little wonky. That's 4. For the 4, then it's copper. Bunch of copper. I'm gonna turn this off for the music in the game, by the way. That's sooner, my bad. Well, it's not playing anything. Hold on. Doesn't want to cooperate. Let's do. Good enough. I don't know if the original soundtrack's on a disc, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Ready to head home now? Okay. I'm gonna keep working on this. 7. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, there's no Minecraft music playing, so I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna roll without it, because I don't want to fucking cooperate. You think you should listen to your body and get some sleep, have a good rest of your stream? Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out, Matt. Have a good night, man. Rest well, and if you are gonna stream at a early ass time for me tomorrow, hopefully I'll be there. Good chance I probably will. You might. If you do it a little bit later. I don't want to miss all of it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Do what you want. You have a good one, brother. I will speak to you again soon. Now wants to play the music. Fuck off. Such relaxing music to build to, by the way.
I got this is a little fucked up, so I'm gonna put my own little adjustment. Fuck that. Fuck, it's like that.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, hold on. I guess we just gotta top off the rest of this. Hold on. Well, for the liberties that I took on this, this honestly isn't as bad as I thought it was going to turn out, really. Oh, wait. Okay, now it's officially done. Okay, there we go. I finished it in time to the end of the song. I had a concept here, actually, when I approached this one. Weirdly enough. So, basically, when I looked at the, I'm using, like, another one of those, too loud. When I looked at the, one of the sprite models for this thing, I noticed that, like, there's a lot of, the colors are all over the place, but it's like a jade greenish sort of color on the sprite, so I grabbed a bunch of copper blocks and some emerald to give it more of a pretty feel. Kind of simulate a, like a mix between, like, I don't know the best way to explain this. I'm not someone who actually, you know, conceptualizes this. I came up with this on the fly, because the purple was a complete aesthetic choice from me. The block is this. The respawn anchor. Mainly just because, one, it had the metallic feel that I was looking for, and when you mix blue and red together, it makes purple, so I was like, combine the lapis and the ruby and imagine you get a pretty nice purple out of it. So I'm like, why don't I rock that within the magnet itself and kind of reflect it that way? Iron, obviously. Concrete was the closest thing I had to a metallic black block, so I'm like, fuck it. And then like I said, because of the color of the original sprite, I decided to go with a copper-esque feel. And since it's a steel type, I would imagine that it might have seen some wear and tear, so some of the copper is worn down and other parts are clean. That was basically what I came up with when approaching this. I was a little more experimental than I usually am. The Growlithe, I mean, I made it shiny because I had to take liberties. This is the one I probably had to take the most liberties with, but honestly, for having to improvise, it actually came out pretty good. There you go. You got your Magnemite. I don't know if I'll do Magneton or Magnezone. I probably could not. I mean, I probably could, but those would take forever. No. Oh yeah, no, that would be both. That would be significantly worse to deal with. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do Magnezone anytime soon. This one is so much worse. Just not because of like the color scheme, but because of how the proportions are. There's such a gap in between everything that I'd be doing a lot of counting to get it right. But for now, there you go. Hope you guys like it. Like before, I'll get a screen cap for Blue Sky or whatever. I thought about making these speed builds on YouTube. I'm not an editor, so let's turn that off. Alright. Honestly, like here's the thing. You're home at your computer. The thing is, like I said, I want to update my drivers to play this game on stream. I think it ran good enough. So How do you want to do it? Can I, like, just call you up and, get it handled that way? Alright. I'm gonna learn how to install drivers because I am 23 years old and don't know how to do it myself.
Oh no, it's good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I don't need to share my screen for this aside from you, so here we go. By the way, let me ask you something. If something goes wrong with these drivers, can I just revert back?
Yeah, you should be able to revert back.
Is there a way, like a safe way to do that? Like, do you know how to do it if I was forced to?
Hold on.
Actually, you know what? Bonnie would know the answer to that question.
It's just been so long since I've done this stuff.
When's the last time you updated a driver?
Months ago. But it's always really easy.
You just do. So should I just do it through NVIDIA since Windows says that I have the best one available?
Yeah.
All right.
Just Google NVIDIA GeForce drivers.
And I just need what, my graphics card?
Yeah.
I love that it says NVIDIA twice. Just in case you weren't sure which fucking brand you were using. And it'd be funny if this didn't really fix the crashing problem. I love how there's Linux drivers. They said I needed a 57 or 576.3 version. Funny enough, there's only one.
I think the one you downloaded earlier was the right one. The newest one is the 576.4.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
Supports GeForce RTX 30, yeah, RTX 3060.
Yeah. I hope it... I'm not as well versed as like Monkey or Soulflint, so hopefully it goes well. I only saw, like, there's updates to, or like bug fixes for Doom: The Dark Ages for like the 50 series.
Yeah, because they expected people to either have the 40 or 50 series, apparently. You know what's funny is that, let me show you something. I want people to understand why the minimum requirements were kind of a farce. Shut up, dog.
What the dog doing?
I don't know. So let me show everybody something. Well, I'm gonna read these. So the system requirements, you needed a 16 gigabytes of RAM. Fuck's sake. The recommended is a... Oh my god, this dog, I'm gonna fucking kill it. AMD or 12-inch CPU, whatever the fuck. RTX 3080 or better for recommended. The minimum is an NVIDIA RTX 2060. That's funny. So, anyways, so I'm assuming I just click this then?
Yeah, but you can, if you want, you can, go to your PC settings.
These ones ready? Oh, no, not that. That's not whiskey. These ones right here?
Yeah, and then go the bottom left, update and security. And then on the left side, Windows security. And then virus and threat protection. I mean, I'm sure it's good, but you can go right under quick scan options. Custom scan. Scan now. And then you can just choose whatever folder it's in. I think you'll just have to select the folder and it's going to scan the entire folder.
Yeah, it's in my downloads, so I was just doing it. Which dog then? That's my fucking neighbor's dog. Won't shut the hell up. Why are there so many files in my downloads folder? I guess these are plugins. Well, fuck them then. Kind of just frozen here. Why is it stuck? Still there, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure. I'm paranoid, remember? That's more file. It's not scanning every foobar thing because of the plugin, is it?
It might be. I guess you could, if you want, you can just cancel, put the file in its own folder within the downloads, and it should only scan that.
No frets found, actually.
Oh, that's good. So you should be able to just double click and install it.
Doesn't matter where I specify it?
No. I mean, I guess on your SSD.
It's not gonna restart anything if I do this, right? Does it restart anything if I do this?
It usually asks if you want, but I'm not completely sure.
Did I get the NVIDIA? I should just get the driver. Well, if the stream crashes, guys, that's probably why, because I'm putting in the new drivers. Ah, yes, all this just for Doom the Dark Ages. And again, I guess it wouldn't be the first time I installed a driver update for a fucking Doom game. All I'm gonna say is that I don't have the money to throw down to upgrade my PC, so this is the best I can do. I love the idea of giving up a kidney to get an RTX 5060, but probably not a good idea. Do you want to spend... How much is a 5070 right now?
I'm sure it must be like at least 1,000.
I'm gonna regret looking this up.
I'm still rocking a 1060 that I bought back in 2018.
There we go, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX, that's a 5080. That's a fit. Well, I can tell you the 5080's up for $1,300 right now.
Nice.
That's fucking awful.
You can build a whole PC for less than that.
I built my PC for like $1,500. Yeah, so hang on, a GeForce RTX 5070 Ti starting at $749. What GTX 5070 is going for That's terrible. Do I even want to dare see what a 5090 cost?
Are you fucking serious? Hey, question for you. Do you just casually have $2,000 to throw down on an RTX 5090?
No.
Good, neither do I.
Well, actually, now I do. I have like 2K in savings, but I'm not going to touch
Why
it.
the fuck would you put that into an RTX 5090? You don't play a lot of taxing games. I granted, I feel like I should have known that was gonna happen. Now, how do I check which version it's currently on? Can I do that?
Yeah. There's a few ways. I mean, if you right-click on your desktop,
Oh, I gotta
does it
rescreen
show-
share it, right? Oh, wait, now it's still...
Oh.
Let me just check one thing real quick.
Well, it shows stream paused for me.
Right.
But on your desktop, can you, if you right-click, does it show NVIDIA control panel?
Yeah.
You can just click on that, and then in the top, go to help.
Oh, wait, it says it right there. All right. And if I needed to roll back, is this where I do it?
Hold on.
Sorry guys for the stream cutoff. Am I streaming again? I gotta pulse in the chat real quick.
I think you should be able to go to device manager and do it there. It's just I haven't had issues with Windows or anything in so long that I haven't had to do any of this.
I don't actually even... Can you also double check to make sure that my stream is back up? Okay, it is. We're good.
Yeah.
So according to the control panel, it says it right here, version 5.7.6.4. That was the one we updated to, right?
Yeah.
There's one more way I can just test it. If I get the message again. Up. Oh, I was scared. So it's not there anymore. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Alrighty. Thank you for the help.
No problem. Sorry, I'm just looking through device manager. It's...
I guess now the last thing I need to do is actually just test the game, so... And I mean, here, I'll put it this way, even if it doesn't work, at least I got my drivers updated, which is kind of important. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll probably let you go once I'm done here, once I get the game started up.
Okay. Or if you want, you can... If you go to device manager, it's under display adapters, and then you can just click on your graphics card. And in the menu, like up top, it'll say general driver details. Under driver, it shows driver details, update driver, rollback driver, disable device, uninstall.
That's if I need to roll it back.
Yeah.
Okay. I might have to ask you about that again if I forget, just so you know.
No problem. Thank you for having me on.
I mean, I won't lie, it does look a little bit cleaner ever since I did it, but that might just be me being delusional. No problem. I'll still be streaming, so you'll be in chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone left after the stream crashed, so how funny.
Oh no.
That's okay. No, this one was my doing. I crashed the stream by updating the drivers, so. Okay, chat box working. All right, I'll see you back in the stream chat.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do a run through this area real quick just to see if like updating the GPU really did anything. We'll see how much of a difference it makes, because I'm not really sure myself.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Well, I gotta say that intro started way better, so that's a good start. I mean, so far so good. It's actually running a lot smoother. Then again, I don't know. Maybe it really was. I just needed to update the driver. We'll find out in this area, because we do get some micro freezes. Ow. Okay, you know what? This is running a lot better. Holy shit. This is really nice. I assume it's looking a lot better. Well, if it's not looking, at least running a lot better. Yeah. I mean, if there is a drop every once in a while, it is what it is. Also, can I not climb up here? There's supposed to be a way to go up. Am I stuck? Am I crazy? How did I get up here again? There's supposed to be a way to get up there. Stuck. Might be stuck. Oh, really? Oh, I need to sprint, okay. Okay, yeah. So, raising, or updating the driver, I think actually made things run a lot smoother. We have our verdict. Shout outs to Guardy, thank you so much. Oh, it did more than help. It's made it even more playable and not stuttering as bad. You would have felt so bad if it didn't. I mean, hey, even if it didn't, at least we tried. So now we know. And yes, I am going to stream the game, but here's what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to update the title on YouTube. Oh, I gotta change it on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, okay. Is it going on YouTube? Wow, that is actually crazy. You know what's funny? So, my VOD on Twitch ended, but my YouTube VOD somehow stayed up. That is crazy. Alright, YouTube coming in clutch. Means I don't have to worry about splitting these up. At least it'll stay on YouTube. Alright, we're gonna go over to this seat. Yeah, we're back on the show, guys. I'll be honest. Truthfully, I was kind of all I really wanted to do was test that out, so now I know it works. Kind of at a loss what to do now. I did all I wanted. And if I was gonna stream the game again, I'd rather do it where I have everyone's attention and, like, we know. Because this was just testing the waters. But since it's late at night and everyone's kind of coasted off, I think it's probably just better we unwind now. Did they call me in today by any chance? No. No, they did not. They left me in the dark, as always. Because they know I don't do 4 a.m. or 3 p.m., so they don't give me anything. There's no GM departments, there's nothing. At the end, you were rushing, picking, packing the last one. No break for you again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So, maybe... You guys don't care if I go on a rant like I normally do, right? Pop off. Okay, so, to be honest, like... I won't lie, I'm glad that this was seemingly a success tonight. Because, I'll be honest, and it's something that I just been kind of stewing in and thinking about over the last while, is that, you know, because I'm not gonna lie that I'm want to pick the right song for the minute. Okay, I'm just not gonna lie, like the last few days, honestly the last few weeks really, it might even be longer, I've really noticed that these streams have truly been more tremendous for me than I can imagine, because weirdly, it's not depression or anything like that that's bothering me, it's more so severe anxiety problems I've been having. I've rambled on about being an overthinker and every incident or just issue that plagues my streams or my IRL or whatever is just, you know, left me in a state of overthinking and shock and just constant worrying for no reason, even when things are fine. I've always had that problem being an overthinker, a worrier, an anxious motherfucker, but honestly, it's just persisted for a while now. Like, it's in 3 different areas. Work, streaming, and my upcoming trip with Bonnie. So... I guess I'll dissect each one. Like, why they make me worried and anxious and everything. It's like, okay, with work... Oh, hey, what's up, Pokemon Gamer? Sorry I didn't say hello last night, I was very enthralled in what I was doing. So, you did change your name, okay. I wasn't sure, Bonnie mentioned you had a different username, I didn't know if you actually changed it or not. But... Oh. Oh, wait. No. Honestly... Hey, Bon. Honestly, like... I'm not gonna go into another rant about work. Lord already knows how much I've said about them, how it's the changes within corporate, the boycotting, the hour cutting, the lack of communication, the lack of just decency not to call in someone on the same day or schedule them the same day like a fucking like a fucking rabid dog that they just unleash whenever they want. I've ranted about them enough. You guys know that they make me worried because it's not giving me more hours, not paying me as much as I want, etc. I mean, you know what's funny? I got my schedule next week. I have 2 fucking days again. My birthday, I have off. And I'll be getting paid. And then, hey, they scheduled me 3 days after my birthday, so it's a start, I guess.
Granted, one of those days they scheduled me from 12:15 to 6, and unless they change that, then, I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. That just looks really stupid. Anyways, that's the point. The other thing that's... I'm working on my days off. I mean, pretty much. No, I'm not working on my days off. The week after my birthday is when I got the days. I don't have any days on my birthday week, no. I am taking the whole week off. But I didn't use all 40 vacation hours. I used 32. Because I wanted to keep, as weird as it sounds, I wanted to keep it to my schedule and bank some vacation hours just in case for the future. No, from the week of the 25th, I don't work a single day. They've already made sure of that. And even if they did, I wouldn't show up. Because I scheduled it a month in advance, like, hey, I'm not coming. So, if you still try to schedule me, I'm just not going to show up. So... 4 scheduled, 4 vacation days that they'll pay me for my birthday, and then 3 days after the next week. So... Shut up, Bonnie. I can see your DMs now. Anyways, look, I'm also not gonna rant much about about my streams right now. You guys already know that I've been very frustrated with, like, certain things that have been going on. Streams crashing, streams dropping frames out of nowhere, like... It's made me anxious every time I hit that start streaming button. Because I get worried it's gonna crash or act up at some point. But then it's like, I'll have streams like this, where, yes, the stream did go down, but that was because I updated my driver. So, I mean, you can't do anything about that. Like, that was... that is just inevitable. That was... I mean, I knew that was coming the second I clicked update. That's okay. I'm not upset about that at all. And then, of course, the main thing that I'm the most anxious about is just my birthday week and time with Bonnie. I know someone's gonna be like, why the fuck would I be anxious about it? Because, you know, I'm getting to see the person who has been the most important thing in my life. And the answer to that is simple. It's just because this is just a dark mentality and a very depressing mindset that, because of constant disappointments and years of experience of things not going the way they were, my mind will never truly let me accept that something exciting is gonna happen until the very instance when it's happening. So, basically, when Flint and Kiata visited one another, and they told me, hey, we will dedicate a day to visit you, I could not believe it, and my mind refused to let me be happy or excited until they were in front of me. Because my mind always is the worst with that, where it's like, oh, they're not gonna show up, oh, something's gonna go wrong last minute, the car might break down, or something else might happen, and next thing you know, boom, they're not gonna be here, and it's like, well, your one chance to see the people who were very instrumental in your life, no, gone. Or, like, your chance blown. Have a good one, Bonnie. But... so... obviously, once they showed up, my fears and disappointment were all immediately dispelled. I didn't have to worry about any of it. But
For me, it's just like, I know that I am 1 week away from something special, but I just need him to be here. I need to get him from the airport to finally accept that it's real. And obviously, I want to treat him to the best week I can. That's why I'm even more frustrated that work has fucked me. Just fucked me so bad. Because I wanted to have more to spend on him. And I am going to dedicate the final week before my vacation to as many streams as possible, as any last, like, if anyone wants to, you know, give a little something for us, it's up to you. It's never been mandatory, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm probably gonna wait till Sunday or whatever. Guys, I'm gonna say this now, there will be a stream on May 24th. Because I don't have to get Bonnie until 9 o'clock my time, so my plan is to stream earlier. Like, I'll pack up, but I'll probably do a stream pretty early. Like, completely against my usual time. Stream for a bit, and then I'll go get them. Because I know people wanted me to stream on my birthday, and that was the original intention before this happened. And obviously I was going to take seeing him over the stream. Everyone can understand that. So I'm just going to say this. We're going to treat May 24th as my birthday stream. A day early, at least. Going through this anxiety, like, you know, I think, like, out of all my, like, struggles internally, it's like certain ones just tend to creep up worse than others, and anxiety has been one that's just been really kicking my ass over the last while. And the thing is like, some of these things would just be like, if things were a different way, I wouldn't be having these problems. Like, if work was scheduling me like I wanted, sure, I could probably be pissed off at work, but at least I'd have the 4 days and I'd be getting my hours and be getting paid. If I could run like 5 or 6 streams in a row without any crashes, like, okay, at least I know, hey, it's even if it sometimes does bug out a little bit, I at least know that I can run these consistently, because minus me crashing my stream on Twitch, I've been running fine for again. So I'm overthinking that one. And then, of course, with the whole Bonnie thing, it's like, I just want to see him so badly, and I want to make our time together count. Which is why it's like I just get nervous leading up to it, because you sometimes wonder if I'm gonna be able to give him that good, that wonderful experience. You know, it's just something I wish I wasn't dealing with, but you know, it's, as we're basically approaching 1 week left before all of this goes down, I definitely feel like I need a week or so away. So I will stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream multiple times throughout next week. Don't expect me to go on another mega marathon again, because I mean, I know I did a streak of like 11 or 12 days, then took a day off, then streamed 7 or 8 days in a row, then took a day off. And this is now my second stream in a row. So I mean, if I was to stream the next, like, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that would be 10 streams in a row. I'm probably at least gonna take a couple days off. I mean, hell, it might just be the days I work, and just let all the final ones leading up to it be the ones I stream on. We'll see. Like, I am to be truthfully honest. It's weird that I've both been vocal yet quiet about these things, if that makes sense. I get on this mic, I get on this stage, I get on my platform and I rant about these things, but then once that stream is over, once I'm out of the eyes of everybody, I kind of just... I haven't been saying anything. Thanks for the water. I've been in my own little bubble, really. And no, it's not because I believe I'd be wasting anyone's time or anything, or I don't feel like I should reach out. It's just that I know that everyone has their own schedules and is rather busy. And by the time most of them are available is ironically around the time I am myself getting ready to stream. So it's easier for me to come on here and vent frustrations that go through my mind, that go through my days. I feel like streaming in a way is literally on top of what I dream to do as a full-time one day. It's not just that, but it's also this is my escape from everything. This is my ability to rant and ramble if I desire. Because I don't like to bother anybody at work or whatever. And then even when they're off work, it's like, oh hey, now I gotta get ready to stream. I mean, I can go to Bonnie, or obviously I could go to Matt or Bran, but once again, I know they're rather busy, and it's probably just me, once again, just being stubborn and not wanting to just extend an open hand to just ask for help, I guess. I do a lot of coping through games and art, honestly. Not my own art, but I commission a lot of art because it helps me get through a lot. That's why I take pride in what you see on the monitor right now, or my overlays and stuff, because those are things that I paid for, that I wanted to see. If I'm having a shitty day, or I'm just not feeling good mentally, then I can just look at them and that'll make me feel infinitely better. Sometimes that's all I need. So I'm hoping that my anxiety issues just kind of... You wish you were better at talking, being empathetic. It's, you know, I'm not even asking for that, really. I don't reach out to people seeking advice 24/7. Sometimes I just want people to know what's going on. The best you could do, the least you could do is fan art for you. I mean, look, I want to make this clear. I appreciate the fan art you do, don't get me wrong. But for me, I hate the idea, and it is being like you taking advantage of that. You do these because you get inspired or because you love the characters and you want to draw them. I would hate to be that asshole to be like, hey, I'm having a horrible day, can you draw something for me? Like, no, that's just... Even if that was something you were to do, subconsciously to me, I fucking hate that. That just feels like I'm taking advantage of it. Like I'm just taking advantage of your kindness and generosity. Even if I know you didn't mean it like that. No, I know. I'm not saying you meant it like that. I'm just saying for me personally, it's like... I could do something like that, but I would be such an asshole. I don't ever want to take advantage of people's kindness like that. Like Cheyenne does the fan arts. you do fan arts. I'm not gonna be someone who's like, oh, hey, I'm not doing too hot. Could you do this for me? Like, no. I want you to do them because you have the motivation or you feel like just doing it for fun, you know? And, you know, I mean, it's like, I try my best to give back, whether it's entertaining you guys or doing some requests. Like, I mean, I know you were talking about sending me money for the Magnemite, but honestly, you don't have to. It was quick and fun, and it was actually nice to actually, as weird as this is going to be to admit, to rekindle some of that artistic drive and actually formulate a concept that I wanted to do. Because I love to do it. Yeah, no problem. I do have creative ideas and creative different like visions for like, if I was to do more pixel art in the future, then, you know, it's like I would have different color schemes and different designs and all that. Jesus. Sorry I'm skipping so many. I'm just in a chiller mood, I guess. What do you mean you don't want to listen to Cynthia speak? Yeah, I'm trying to relax, and the last thing I need is one of the people who causes nightmares and everybody, but look. The pixel arts have been fun. It's truthfully brought out something in me that hasn't really existed in years. Because I used to have such strong motivation and drive to, like, expand on these concepts and build what I like, but I always hated how my confidence and interest was just destroyed by one awful person. And I don't ever envision myself doing drawings the same way, but like, if I was to keep doing the pixel arts, it's like, I could definitely imagine myself having a lot more fun building certain things. Whether it be taking suggestions or even just doing my own concepts. Would I ever do pixel art with perler beads in real life? I don't know how that works, and I could consider it, but I'm not sure. The thing is like, my expertise in that only goes as far as the actual references of the OG pixel art itself. In terms of like accessories, like, I don't fucking know, like my Pichu's pendant or flower. I am not good at doing that. I couldn't do it. If I wanted to make a pixel grid of Pichu and his little fucking raincoat, I couldn't do that either. Because, I mean, it could be considered cheating in a way. I use references of, like, pixel grids, because for me, it's easier to count the pixels, and then I emulate it, but I use different blocks and other things. Which, there's nothing wrong with using a reference, it's just, like, let's say, for example, I wanted to take a transparent version of this Pichu right here, and make pixel art out of it. How the fuck am I gonna convert this to there's no way to convert these into pixel grids at all.
I mean, I think Photoshop has a way to do it, or like there's an art program from Adobe that can take a photo and turn it into pixels, but I can't fucking... I don't have an Adobe subscription. I don't really fucking feel like it either. Trust me, I went through hell to get the... You don't want to know what I had to do to get Iron Valiant done. That was my biggest nightmare. That one took me the longest. And the Kangaskhan one that I built, I did that for Bonnie on Christmas Eve. I spent all night on Christmas Eve into Christmas morning building him a Kangaskhan. It was a good way to spend my Christmas Eve, I'll tell ya. No, I would not subscribe to Adobe. I would pirate it, first off. Second of all, I mean, don't you have an... Doesn't, like, I mean, I'm sure if I asked somebody who knows, like, if there's a way to convert specific images into pixel grids or whatever, like PNG ones, I could probably just do that, I think? You pirated it? Nice. I don't know. I'll think about it. There's definitely, like, more of an interest for me to give Minecraft a try since, you know, the last 2 pixel builds, you know, were received very well. People liked them. As surprising as that is to me. Because, I mean, I am rusty at it, but I think I did alright. Yeah, because there is pixelated, like, how to pixelate an image. But, you know what, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I just felt like sharing and kind of just going over that. Basically, moral of the story is I'm very glad that even after all the issues with streaming and work being a pain in the ass and all the anxiety that has just been constantly hitting at me every fucking day like a goddamn brick, I'm glad I have people who support me so much and want me to keep doing this. I'm glad they are.
Alright, yeah, sorry. A moment there, but alright. This is the thing. By the way. I mean, even generic or not, at the end of the day, advice is advice, and every little bit helps. Sometimes all you need is reassurance. I've learned that one very well. There is one more thing that has been on my mind that I've been kind of thinking a lot about. I think that might contribute a little bit to my emotions, and I need to elaborate real quick that what I'm going to talk about is something that is no one's fault. I don't want anyone to think that they're at fault for this. This is my issue. So, here's the thing. Over the last while, I have been, trust me, I have been reading all the, I've been keeping very close attention to every chat in my streams. You guys know that. And the more I do it, the more I guess I've kind of come to terms with the impact that I have given on everybody. You know, as Gardy, you said, it's basically become your support group or therapeutic. Cheyenne literally went as far as to say that it's helped her from, oh, I'm not gonna finish it, but you guys heard it. It's motivated people like them extra to start streaming again. I've pushed Bonnie to push for more and start streaming to where he finally got affiliate, and he earned that. I'm in this, like a state of shock, I guess, where the more and more time goes on, my impact on others is just settling in more and more, and that's not the problem. For me, my issue just boils down to the fact that, I guess because of all this, yeah, that too. My problem is that when I am having streaming issues or running into these difficulties, I just have this weird feeling I'm letting everyone down. That I'm not doing as much as more as I feel like I could. You know, work is screwing me. My fucking streams have been screwing me recently. It's probably such a stupid ass feeling to have. A stupid ass belief. I'm sure somebody would tell me that there's no reason for me to think I'm disappointing anybody. Maybe it's just because I'm putting a disproportionate amount of pressure on myself to keep what I'm doing alive and consistent and successful. Because everyone I've unintentionally, I've been such an impact on so many people here that I've set unrealistic pressure to keep that up, I guess. Kind of forgetting that everyone else is their own human beings, their own decisions are their own at the end of the day, and they don't need me to sway that or always be the one to help them out, I guess. Maybe giving myself more credit than I deserve. But obviously, goes without saying that my impact has reached a point where just denying it or being cordial to it is just completely impossible now. I've in the span of... We understand that issues come up. I don't ever think that you're not doing enough. I know. Maybe it's also, you know, it's also just because having family tell me that I need to do more for them when they needed help was just another outlier. I've been constantly surrounded by people telling me that what I do is never enough, that everything I do has never been enough. And it's funny because then the mentality will change. Others will be like, oh, you did enough, or this will help more than you imagine. You know, things like that. At the end of the day, I know it's not my job to be a white knight or be a therapist or a savior who can just make everyone happy. I understand that everyone has their own lives and they gotta handle their own issues on their own, and that's okay. It's just, I guess maybe I set too harsh of a standard to that I needed to hold for myself. Which, I mean, it's ridiculous. I probably shouldn't even consider holding myself to such a way, because realistically, even through everything that has happened, I have not given in once this year. Like, in previous years, I probably just fold and stop streaming or stop talking to people, stop hanging out, burn bridges and all that, and I've done that before. But this time around, I've, through thick and thin, stood against everything that has come my way. I mean, there was the whole computer hack or ransomware hack that happened to me. I didn't falter there. I mean, I obviously, of course, had this, that ransomware thing was just such a awful period of time for me, but even then I didn't give up. I didn't give in. I basically told the guy no, and then of course, you know, he told me to fucking kill myself, which was honestly the funniest thing to come out of that. Stupid asshole. And then went through the trouble to get my computer reset and everything, all my settings back together, everything, so I could come back. And even through all the disconnectivity problems of OBS, it's like I enabled settings, I've changed my versions, I've rolled back, I've put less strain on certain things. Like, I've done everything I can. Even when my family was struggling, I put myself up to the task to help them. When work wasn't giving me hours, I stepped up and did more streams, not just for me, but for others. Everything that has been thrown at me, I've stood the test of right now. Because I've been doing it for the last few years, been fighting every single fucking day. Been through a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, to have to constantly deal with all that every day, every year. This is my, in a weird way for me, since I don't see a therapist anymore. Which is unfortunate, because honestly, I still have the number of my therapist. Sometimes I wish I could probably reconnect and meet with them again, but we don't have the same coverage anymore. Sometimes I think maybe I wish I could just talk to someone again. Maybe that's why, like, in my own way, I've never really been honest about it, but these streams are my therapy. They're the only place where I feel like I can just forget about everything, unwind, and be myself. Do what I love. And if I can't make myself smile, at least I can make other people smile. After all, that's what I've always wanted to do, was make others smile. Even if myself wasn't capable of doing it. Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, it has literally been helpful for me. Streaming, for me, was something I discovered at a time when I was uncertain of what I wanted to do with my life. Weirdly, a pandemic was the best thing to happen for me because it bought me time. Because if I didn't have the pandemic, I wouldn't have figured out how to stream, I wouldn't have figured out how to do all these things. I would have been confused and lost. I'm not gonna talk about specific things that have happened, because some of those are rather deeply personal things, but it really is just a testament, not luck, but a testament to the strength and persistence I've had to overcome everything that's just been thrown at me. Even when I've done things I shouldn't have, there are decisions that I've made that were questionable to others, and choices that would probably be frowned upon by many. And even to this day, arguably one of the dumbest things I've ever done. It's a miracle, really. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I said this in the last stream a while ago, and I'll say it again. I got lucky. When I defied my psychiatrist, when I completely defied his orders, and I defied his recommendations, and I went cold turkey on everything I did, that could have ended horribly. That could have ended so genuinely badly. The fact that I somehow was not only able to overcome that, but to end up in a better way following that choice. You hate how your family and teachers have treated you to make you feel like you're less than deserving / not. I mean, yeah, the damage was done. Teachers, family, even old groups I used to be in would always just go on about how I'm not deserving of anything, or I haven't earned anything, or I'm not doing enough. Even when I would put my back out for them, they would just be the worst about it. And it's left me in a state where it's like, now people are telling me I've done more than enough, and it's hard to accept that fact. Oh, you guy. You know, there was a debate in my mind to say fuck it and make a video or something. As like a therapeutic thing to tell my story, my experience with this system and how I was treated. You know, my introduction, the immediate jump to assumptions and diagnoses that led to overprescriptions on things I didn't need, to, you know, having to juggle with that medication and Eventually just me saying enough is enough and breaking that habit, but doing it in the absolute worst way possible. I should not have been able to escape that. I should not have turned out okay. And weirdly enough, maybe it's just me being stupid, but sometimes I wonder, why was I the one who got lucky? How did I get lucky? How was it that I was able to get off them without a relapse? How was I able to get off them and actually become better? How was that even possible? Would I recommend anyone else ever do it? Never. I would never recommend doing the stunt that I did. Because I am one of the, I guess in my mind, I am one of the very few, whatchamacallit, success stories, I guess? Is that how you'd want to call it? I don't know. All I know is I got lucky. Never. At the end of the day, just power of friendship, yeah. I guess. But, will that video ever happen? I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do it. To be very honest with everything. But, that's something I'll have to come to terms with on my own one day. But I think I've said enough for one night. You guys wouldn't mind if I ended this right now, would you? I mean, I think it's probably just best. Glad that you got through it unscathed, yeah. I would be willing to talk off stream, but I think I'm done with, like, talking on here. I did what I needed to tonight. I tested Doom Dark Ages. It ran really clunky at the beginning, but ironically, after running the update on the drivers, it actually ran better, so I am going to stream the game officially. Though I might not do it right away. I might, you know, either do it after I come back from vacation or, you know, maybe I'll do it during the week, who knows. So first things first. Thank you to Guardy for the 14-month resub. Thank you to Kiata for the 100 or the 200 bits. Guardy for the gifted sub to Cheyenne, and Bran for the 100 bits. Thank you to Kiata for gifting me Doom Dark Ages so I could try it out too. Yeah. Here's what I'll do. I'll be off. I'm gonna get off stream, but if you want to continue this conversation or whatever through
DMs. It's up to you. I will be around because I'm not going to sleep right away anyway, truthfully. I just want to kind of relax for the night. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. I will be live again tomorrow night. Not sure what. I might be live later because I know that Bran and Matt are doing their weird fucking movie night thing with like those two awful movies. And I know that like I'm assuming Blend, Kiata, and no, I will not be joining your movie night. You look, I know everyone's in that server. I'm not, so I couldn't. And I've been over why I would not come back. It's not because of them. It's because there's personal reasons why I have not returned to their community. It has nothing to do with Matt and Bran. Ow! Fucking elbowed my goddamn arm. It's just mainly because there's certain people there that I've had a history with that I just did not respect or have likings to, that I could never see myself being alongside ever again. It's a personal pride thing that I'm just not willing to let go. And thankfully those two are understanding of it. Because no matter what, they've always seen me as someone who is welcome in their community, even if I'm not there. So I'm at least glad that... Okay, so... You guys enjoy your movie night. Honestly. If anything, I might just take the night off anyway. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if you want to keep talking after the stream, it's okay. I'm gonna get going now from here. Thank you guys for your time. I will speak to you all again next time. Whenever that is. So, I hope the rest of your week goes well, guys. And take care of yourselves. Please do. So yeah. See you guys next time. Take care. Peace out. Good night, everybody.